Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. Today I'm happy and excited to see that Hit-Boy is finally putting out plugins. I'm so pumped because we need more producers making their own product. That's what we get into, is like the mind of a producer. So shout out to Hit-Boy, shout out to Studio Link, Evan Groves from Studio Link, and everybody else involved. So in this video I'm going to go through the sounds and his new hit keys, and I might pull up the other plugins. There's hit keys, hit pads, hit bass, and hit mallets. So I'm going to go through these sounds, and we may or may not make a beat depending on how long this takes. All right, guys, so I'm just going to go through the sounds and give you guys an idea of what's inside. So I believe these are sounds. The carousel one, I believe, is used on the actual record, and then on and on and on. So if you're not familiar with Hit-Boy, he basically, in my opinion, resurrected the sound of hip-hop when he worked with so many hip-hop artists and just breathed life back into true hip-hop. To me, that was like one of the most culturally significant things somebody could ever do. So I appreciate him for that. All right, so what we're going to do is just play some sounds. I really love these keys. Let me turn off my mic so it doesn't get loud. And let's get straight to it. So the first one is called Carousel. All right, here we have an E piano. Sounds really smooth. I'm going to play some like ninth chords over here. I'm not a masterful piano player, but we're going to play like bigger chords called like ninth chords on this one. All right, this next one's called Futuristic EP. It's kind of hard to do a mic and this, so I'm going to try to dual wield this, y'all. This one has some bite to it. So this sound, surprisingly, it sounds very big of a sound. Let's play some seventh chords using this. Yeah, I'm really liking the sound. It has a depth that I only get from like keyboards. This sounds very keyboard-esque. Sounds really good. All right, so that's my favorite so far, the Futuristic EP. Next up, we got the Space Ballistic. This one's giving Griselda vibe. Shout out to his record with Benny the Butcher, super fire. In my opinion, it made me like Benny the Butcher way more when he collabed with Hit Boy. So this is giving me that type of vibe. Yeah, that would definitely use that on some gritty hip hop. Let's go to the next one here called, and I'm only on like the 4th one, and these are fire. Supreme EP. And I think they told me in the email, I think Evan said basically if you guys sign up for, it's a 7-day free trial, but basically if you guys hop on Rompler, I think Hit Boy's giving away these plugins for free for only the people who hop on to Rompler's ecosystem. So I'm gonna have to word it correctly in the video description, but I'm pretty sure that's the deal. So that's pretty crazy to think that you guys have access to these sounds here. So this one's called Supreme EP. And again, if you guys want to make synths, this is built by Rompler. All these are really good. I'm like actually surprised. This is my first time hearing these sounds, and I'm like very, very, very shocked at how, like, the only way to describe it is if you guys ever went from like in the DAW to like an actual keyboard. Like I have a Prophet 6 right to my right. I have the Korg Kronos right to my left that I'm playing on to do MIDI, and it sounds like sounds you would get from an actual keyboard. That's the difference, you know. It's not like this plasticky synth sound. So again, all of these are my favorites so far. Again, I'm very shocked at like the pristine quality. I'm a sound designer myself, and it's very hard to get quality sounds like this. All right, here's the next one up. Let's do some like Bruno Mars chords. Alright, so again, all these sounds are a vibe right now. I haven't come across one like mid sound yet. So it's a high standard right now. So the bar is up here, Hit Boy. The bar is up here with the sounds. This is crazy. Alright, this is called Grind DX. Man, what I love about this is you can create so many different artist styles from the first, how many patches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patches. The first 8 patches, you could do Don Toliver stuff, Travis Scott stuff, you could do R&B stuff, Bruno Mars stuff, you could do Griselda stuff, you could do like any kind of classic hip hop. So the widespread sound in the first 8 sounds, it's really hard to do this. I hope you guys understand it's really hard to like get the pristine sounds. Okay, as a sound designer, it's very hard to do that. Next up is called Smooth EP. Let's see what we can do with this one. played it a little slow, but this one gives me the vibe of all you got Floetry Say Yes. All you gotta do is say. I'm just playing it real slow though. So again, if I could play fast, that'd be fire. If I play a little bit faster. Now let's see what else we got. So far, again, the first top 10 sounds. I really don't even have to go through the rest because as a producer, I would make a beat off the first sound. So this seems like it's going to be infinite inspiration, and I haven't even touched the dials or anything. So again, the sounds are built to be good. You don't need to do a bunch of stuff to it. Here's the Hardware DX. Alright, so I was having a little Michael Jackson moment right there. So again, even the reverb sound good on that one, to where I like let the keys hit and then I like that reverb sound. Again, we could literally go through all these. I didn't realize this video is already 12 minutes long. So what I might do is have to split this up into like a series because these sounds are so good. Here's the Cool EP. That one's giving me super 80s vibes, especially those chords I was playing. We were playing like a B minor 7th or 9th and to a C minor 9th. So again, these sounds are just so crazy good. No sound here is whack. This is shot. This is almost scary because now I'm afraid to go into the next plugins because this set the bar so high that. Let's see, that one felt like Donkey Kong, funny enough. Alright, so again, I might separate this. I might make a beat, but that might eat up too much time. I think we'll just kind of play 2 more patches. I think you guys can understand. Hit-Boy did not miss on this one. There's actual no misses on this. Alright, this one's called Authentic Keys. Like that kind of sound, I could hear Don Toliver or like some kind of grimy, gritty, rockish trap sound over that. Again, no misses in this entire plugin, and I don't even know how many presets we're down. We're probably down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 presets. No misses. This is like scary accurate, y'all. Again, as a sound designer, it could take 50 sounds to get like 5 good ones. So the fact that this is just non-stop good sounds back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And again, if I read the email right, I want to make sure I read it right. I'll copy and paste what he said. Basically, I think if you guys try the Rompler for there's a 7-day free trial, and then if you sign up for Rompler, you guys can build your own plugins and like learn how to build stuff out. And also too, if you guys do the 7-day free trial, I think they're giving away these 4 plugins, and I'm only on plugin number 1 right now. So this is called Hit Keys by Hit-Boy. Zero misses. Hit-Boy made a hit plugin. Crazy. That's just one of the 4 plugins. In the next video, I'm going to try to make a beat, and then we'll go into this. But shout out to Hit-Boy. Shout out to Evan Groves from Studio Linked, who put me onto the software thing. And I'm just happy that more producers are waking up to understand that we can build our own stuff. Shout out to Evan. He is the plug. All right, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and go to the link below to try out the 7-day free trial, and then you guys can get your hands on these plugins. Peace out, guys.